A young girl escapes her captor, who was a female serial killer. Years later, as an adult, history starts to repeat itself after the same killer escapes prison and bodies start piling up. The movie follows a woman named Christina who wants to adopt a troubled girl who reminds her of herself, and she wants to help. While in the process of adopting, she has to deal with someone from her past who may be out to get her for revenge. The movie was, for the most part, entertaining. The acting is also good for the most part. It was a very interesting plot. I don't see or hear a lot of stories with female serial killers that don't involve a man. From that standpoint, it was refreshing. One of my favorite aspects was where we see the local sheriff get to the bottom of what's going on involving an escaped convict and multiple local murders. I thought he was very engaging. He gave my favorite performance out of everyone. He really pulled me in and made me very invested in what was going on. And in my opinion, he was the one that carried the film. I really love mystery, and seeing him work with others to try and piece things together was very entertaining. That was where the genuine suspense came from. And I'm a sucker for the bad quality VHS aesthetic. That's always going to freak me out. I also enjoyed the murder scenes. There was one scene that took place in a house that really caught me off guard. The buildup was everything. I didn't see it coming, and I'm glad I got to watch this at home because I did rewind it and was able to really soak it in. The lead character isn't that interesting and was my least favorite thing about this. I didn't dislike her, but she is bland, and that could be due to trauma. She's kind of deadpan throughout. She's not terrible, just not my cup of tea. I did like the movie and the story, but towards the end it was kind of confusing. And this is where I'm going to get into spoilers. But was Christina the actual daughter of the serial killer, and that's why she was able to escape? Also, is she going to try and claim that baby as hers, even though the sheriff knows that a baby was stolen from another woman's body? I'm sure that woman has relatives. Overall, I give this a 6 out of 10, and I do recommend it. Despite liking it, I do think the movie could have been so much better just by making the detective the lead of the movie instead.